Here's the full count offering. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. 3 runs already home here. The next 3-2. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Lynn there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Stepping in now, Michael Kadire. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. One 0 on the way. Line to left. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. The Mets lead this one 8-0. Aramis Ramirez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Aramis Ramirez.
First pitch on the way. Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, a rare mistake pitch there. That's just their 2nd hit of the ball game, but this will go for a double.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's credited with double number 11 so far this year. No one out with a runner at second. 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Let's do it, guys.
Colon looks back. Now the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Robinson Chirinos waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, now the further he goes in this one, the less precise he's going to be with his location. You can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here, though he's starting to get tired and running out of gas out there.
Robinson Chirinos will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First offering on the way. Oh, what a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner will score from second.
Well, for a while there, it didn't look like they were ever going to break through, but they finally get on the board here in inning number 7. Now they've got to see if they can add on a few more and maybe make this game a little more interesting.
Neftali Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 68, Neftali Soto.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. The 1-0 home. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
this is the kind of inning he's not pitching efficiently. He's just trying to be too darn fine. He's not trusting his stuff.
The 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Comes set, now the pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Runners are at first and third with none out. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
This late in the game, no sense in taking a chance trying to cut down that guy at the plate. So they'll be pretty happy just to trade the run for the out.
Scooter Gennett will stand in for the fourth time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3 against Cologne. Comes set, now the pitch. Grounded, foul. He's ready, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Let's go.
Now the 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, at the very least, you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Gene Segura standing in as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner is in from second.
Well, apparently, they've still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now, with another hit or two, they could really make this interesting.
And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Dylan G will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Juan Lagares is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Ryan Braun will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Come on, Ryan.
First pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And even with 3 runs in here, that guy's still a threat to go at first. He may try and make this inning worse.
A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Hitters count 2-0. 3-0 now.
And I think having that guy on first is taking him totally out of his game.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so concerned. He's got the lead. If that guy wants to go, let him go.
Come on now, Braun.
Here he comes on 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And from that man's perch in the first base dugout, more of the same.
You know, I think the calls have gone both ways, but I bet you'd have a really hard time convincing him of that.
Here he comes 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And when he's missing, he's not missing by much. That one might have been just a hair low, but as a hitter on 3-1, you have the luxury of making a pitcher bring something up.
Carlos Gomez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
You can do it.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Come on, punch one throw.
And here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. The 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mets 8 and the Brewers 3. Will Smith will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Brian McCann will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Brian McCann.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
1-1 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. One, 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs this pitch up there pretty darn quick.
Here's Juan Lagares. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, this one looked like one of EK's 4-irons. He just kind of shanks this thing right down the right field line, but he manages to drop it just inside the chalk line, and that's a thing of beauty.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Get two.
Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runners on first with one down. The 2-0. Lagares runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with one away.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
He's ready now. The pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
3-2, here it comes. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Ramirez is there, 2 down.
Sometimes when you're throwing 95 miles an hour, you can make a mistake and get away with it. Here, he just can't get on top of this one and winds up popping it up.
Gary Cox will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-0 pitch now. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt. And as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment. And as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
Here's the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Very tempting up there. But that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Right here.
3-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Chirinos is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. When we return, we'll see Adam Lind lead things off. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mets are out on top, 8-3. And here is Adam Lind now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
1-0 on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
Now the 2-0 home. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
3-1 on the way. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave into it. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Aramis Ramirez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now the first pitch. Ball 1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Look into McCann, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Now the 2-1. And he goes the other way with it, hit well, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Whoa, avoid the news.
Here's another 2-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. There's one. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
Well, if you want to go by the numbers, somewhere around 37% of leadoff walks come around to score. Now, EK, I know you didn't know that, but that won't be an issue here as he bounces right back and he gets himself the double play.
Chris Davis will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Get your breath here. Rock here.
Now here's the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Perhaps exasperation would be the watchword in that first base dugout.
Yeah, and you know, it feels like it's been that way all night for him.
Here's the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 count. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Lee is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. None left for Milwaukee. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Well, there you see Brewer manager Ron Renicky out for a conference at home plate, so I would imagine we're going to see a double switch here. Jonathan Broxton will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth.
51, Jonathan Broxton. Now playing left field and batting in the ninth spot, number 70.
Michael Lee will stand in. He homered back in the fifth inning of this one.
Leading off with the Mets, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The pitch. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And that's probably going to be his final at-bat, so you figure he won't get his third home run in the game, but still, he's been a real handful here in this one.
Number 3 will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Shut him down now.
Here's a 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Do it.
2-0 on the way. Fouled back. Now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. David Lee waits on deck. The 3-1 is on the way. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
David Lee will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Here you go, guys.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1.
Double play kill for the inning.
One on the way. And they'll go back down in the zone this time, but it's the same result, a ball, and it's 2-1.
When you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is keep falling behind guys.
Here he comes on 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Now the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The batter, number 30.
Number 30 will try again. Officially 1 for 2 in this one.
Come on, quick it by. Just get the out.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
The 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. A ball hit hard to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Hey, you got to be quick down there. It's the hot corner. Seems like a third baseman, most of the plays you have, it's either on you in a heartbeat or it's a slow roller. Not a whole lot of plays in between, but he stays with it to make the play there.
Matt Carpenter will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Carpenter.
Come on, let's hold on.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. From the stretch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A big pitch here, 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Long is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 34.
Robinson Chirinos will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Bottom of the ninth. Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Pitch on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The next 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Now here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
2-2 pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
This little 4-game run they've been on, it's been a good one. But unless things change in a hurry, it's looking like that win streak's going to end right here.
Matt Long will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now the rookie deals on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
You can do it.
2-2. This is hit sharply to the left side. But a quick glove at third, and there were two gone.
That's a late swing here on a fastball, but he still squares it up pretty good. If he gets this thing just a little higher, this might be two bases. Instead, it's just right into the third baseman's glove.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes a 1-2. And a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, it's always a plus to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. So it's a good job here to finish this one off and claim the victory in the opener.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Mets come out on top 8-3. Good night from Milwaukee.
The final line score for our ball game. Mets, 8 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Bartolo Colon. His record is now 12-5. The loss goes to Kyle Loesch. He goes to 4-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.